What's happening, everybody? Cowboy here, and as you can see, we are playing some DayZ. So I've had the game for about a week now. Wanted to get a video to you guys a little bit sooner, but since I didn't know shit about the game, wouldn't have been very entertaining in my opinion. I mean, so far I've died a total of 4 times. Twice from falling off buildings. Once from drinking so much water that I overhydrated myself and just kind of died from, I guess, water poisoning. And then the 4th time, I don't know what happened. I was like running out of a house, and I guess I'd already been bleeding and I was hungry. I think I might have just died of thirst. I'm not 100% though. But as you can see, things have been coming along a lot better. Just from looking at our character real fast. You can see we managed to pick up a firefighter axe, found a Molson 9130, got a little beanie and some sunglasses and boots and an EpiPen and a canteen and a bunch of food, but Wrench can't open the food, so we're hungry and it's time to make our way into a town to find some food. So right now, based off of the map on the wiki, I just left the factory and I'm going to be heading towards Polana in hopes of finding some food. I mean, I've finally gotten used to using the maps and there's like a supermarket there. So my hopes are that the supermarket will have food, and additionally maybe I can find some good clothes. But yeah, so far I really like the game. Like it is a ton of fun to play. Hopefully I'll have a ton of DayZ videos in the future. I mean, it's one of those games that there's like really no limit. Like it just goes on and on and on. Like when you die, you know, you restart. So now that I have a good grasp of how to, you know, get off the beach and get going, maybe in the future it'll be worthwhile to do some games. And what am I coming up on here? I'm gonna check my map for a second there, but I don't see this freaking house on the map. And oh no, maybe this. Yeah, okay, that's the house up on the hill. So this is just Polana. Okay. So let me zoom my map in here, so I have a better view of it. Okay. And I'm hoping I'll probably run into somebody. But first stop, running in from this. Supermarket should be in the middle of town. Don't see anybody. This is like by far the farthest I've ever gotten. Like, not only in terms of like progressing away from the beach, but the fact that I actually have like a gun, for one. This is my first life where I've managed to acquire a gun. Only the 2nd time I've ever managed to get like a backpack, so I'd like to think things are going relatively good. And doors aren't open, so that's always a good sign. But just as a precaution, we are going to have the axe out and readied. You never know. Some shoes. And part of me wants to, like, just open chat, but I feel like I should wait to see if I hear anybody else first. There's the supermarket over there. Ooh. I already hear zombies. Where the fuck are they at? Ah, there they are. Oh, nope, take that bag out. Motherfucker! Why is this zombie not dying? There we go. I was not close enough. Nothing on the zombie. Okay, supermarkets. I already hear more zombies. Well, whatever. we're here. Let's look for stuff. So, a bottle of what, disinfectant? Green spray can. Not even sure what the hell I could use that for, but why not? Let's take it. And a smaller backpack, 25 slot. Wonder if I can, nope, cannot fit it. I was thinking it might be a good idea to grab a backpack for one of my buddies. And yes, I will take that. As well as this guy. Oranges are tasty. Ugh, fuck you. Come here, you bitch. What are these? These are 357. Ooh. Ammo is always a plus. So first thing I need to do is eat. I'm hungry. Eat some of this delicious fresh orange. Nom 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 nom. Fresh oranges are tasty. But I'm still hungry. I wonder what else I could eat. I can't eat. What else did I pick up? What is this? 0% remaining. Oh, well, fuck that. I don't want that then. I gotta say, for a fucking, what's this one? This one, oh, 100%? Ferment. Oh, so it's like a beer. Oh, shit! Oh, fucking. Oh, it's a zombie behind me. Oh. Son of a bitch. Where did you even come from? Actually, I'm gonna keep that up, just down. There we go. And I think that's it for the supermarket. Alright, here, we're gonna... So let's see, I need supplies, weapons, so there's low yield weapons all over this town. Equipment. We're putting on everything in the town. Clothing, I only want high yield on the map. Any equipment I find is good. Supplies are good. Weapons, I generally go for high yield and medium yield. And, oh, damn it. Left a Xsplit cover in my map. Okay. What is this? Firewood. Firewood will have a use, I'm sure. Alright, let me minimize these so I have more room for my backpack. Alright, so leaving the shopping mall, there should be a chance for a weapon spawn going south. Gotta get my bearings here. Another zombie. This is my town. Die. Nothing on them, of course. Why would there ever be anything on them? Alright, so there's the lake. Actually, I don't even know if I'd really call that a lake, but if that's a lake, I'm trying to, like, figure out where I'm at on this map. So the shopping mall is... Wait, what's that? A gas lamp? Ooh, take a gas lamp. I'm finding all kinds of stuff on this life. And a weapon cleaning kit. Yeah, that's certainly something I'd like to have. Can imagine that'll be useful. Nothing in here. Alright, so if I'm looking at the supermarket, and there's a road, and the road splits here. Okay, according to this, there's a potential for a weapon somewhere right around here. Probably in this little hut. That's what I'm thinking. If there is one, maybe it's in here. Nope, never mind. That's a waiting area. Well, let's check inside this house. Ooh, I see fruit. Neither of those doors open. Zombies. Oh, wow. And that would be the weapon spawn. So I'm going to grab this. I need to make some space here. Even though I have no real reason for that axe, I want it so that when I meet up with my buddy later, figure I can, you know, hook him up, and I'm sure he'll appreciate an axe. I was trying to grab a backpack for him, but found out I couldn't do that. So, what are these? T-shirt gray. Tear that bitch into some rags. Excuse me. Pull the headset away before I sneezed all over the place. Combine them. Combine all the rags. Oh, guess I can only combine up to 6. We'll throw away the single rag. And food. I'll take a can of beans. I don't know why I still have this shovel. I don't see. Is there any purpose of the shovel? What's the shovel? Okay. I don't think there's a good reason for that. So we're going to chuck the shovel out. Eat the orange. Oranges are tasty. Take the orange. Now eat the orange. You're already using something. Ah, okay. So I gotta put this guy away, and now I can eat the orange. Nom nom nom. Delicious fresh orange in zombie apocalypse is tasty. And I'm still hungry. Man. My guy is a fatty. I want this. Why can't I grab that? I want it. I don't know if there's a way to get closer. I mean, it's not showing up in my vicinity area, even though it is definitely within my vicinity. I figured a bike helmet would be good to have, but apparently the game would disagree with me. The game says, no, Cowboy, you cannot have a bike helmet. So let's check upstairs. What is that? Is that another motorcycle helmet? It is! And this one's badly damaged. I'm gonna keep this. Brown hats will keep me warm in the winter. This helps protect my head in fights, though. Nope. What's in here? Huh? Last trail. Well, you never know. You might want to read something when you're lonely out on the verge of death. What's this one? This is the Aeonid. We're going to take that one too. Never know. Maybe I can barter. Might be able to be like, hey man, you look like you're looking a little low there. Looking a little depressed and lonely. How about I give you this awesome book, and in exchange you give me some gun ammo. Alright, so we checked that. We've already been inside here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we found shit in here. And this is marked as a good spot for supplies. And then, let's see, down this way. There's that building, and then here, or the building behind this, should have some supplies. The fuck? Can I go upstairs in here? So I'm not sure how much of a direct impact it has, but so far this has been the longest that I have survived. What is this? Is this a shirt? I don't need more rags. Oh, bitch. But at the same time, I haven't really... What is this? I haven't found a lot of people in the game so far. Like, on this life, I've met no one. So it's been a relatively quiet travel, as you can imagine. I know on my one life where... I mean, I've seen people on different lives. My one life where I died from overwatering my character, that was, which, by the way, that totally sucks when it happens. I'd actually been with, like, an entire group of people. We basically had, like, a fucking settlement of noobs as we all made our way towards a city. And, unfortunately, as we got to the city, I found water. I know, oh my god, that fucker came right up on me. Son of a bitch. Asshole zombies. That's why you should have an axe sound. But, yeah, overwatered, and unfortunately, I was not able to be saved, so I passed away, and the group that I had been traveling with other noobs, before I died, I had them take the IV kit I had on my body in hopes that they would survive better. I'm not sure what happened to them. May never see them again. Probably will never see them again. But hopefully things went okay for them. But yeah, this hunger issue is starting to piss me off. Because I mean, it's like I have tons of shit that I could eat if I could just find a fucking can opener. So, and it's just brutal, you know? It's like you have all these beans and the only thing you need is something to open them. Whether it's a can opener or... I mean, there's a bunch of shit you can use. Pretty much anything that's like metallic. I mean, I thought I could even use my axe to open the beans, but when I tried that earlier, it did not work, so... Okay, I can open... Yeah, what the fuck? I don't know why I wasn't able to do that. Oh, that's right. You can open it, you just lose, like, half of the fucking beans because you're using an axe to open them up. Either way, I'm hungry, and being hungry is not good. So, there we go. Now we are not hungry. We have some baked beans left, and, let's see. Should be down this road. Let's see, a little side road here, and right in this house, I believe, there should be some goodies. We'll find out in a second. I mean, this is just based off of the map on the wiki, but that indicated that there was going to be goodies here, and indeed, some sardines. I'm going to have to throw away the axe. It's taking up too much damage. Actually, you know what? Yeah, this is a survival situation. Fuck the books. Don't want the books. I'd love to find some ammunition for this rifle I got. But, so if you guys are just starting with DayZ and you're not having much luck, what I would suggest doing is pull up a map and play with the map. The one I'm on is just DayZDB.com, and on there you can find a map of Chernarus, and additionally it has a bunch of stuff plotted out on the map. So, in short, like as you're playing, this map will detail out like the major cities, so you can start to, you know, you'll start to identify stuff like landmarkings, and you'll be like, oh, this is, you know, I found a city and I see it on the map. I know where I'm at. But the map will also mark certain things, so as you're traveling through, you know, you'll start to notice things. Like on the map, I can, you know, I'm looking right now and I see that this city has 3 potential areas with really good clothing, 4 potential weapon source areas, shit like that. So in short, you know, it helps because I have an idea at least of where I can look to get certain things. I mean, the map does have some of the stuff's individualized, so it's like, you know, this area will likely have A, B, and C, but it's largely random. So like I know there's going to be a decent weapon. Like I went to the factory, that's roughly to the east of here, just based on what the map had showed me. And sure enough, I get to the factory and I find a rifle and an axe and the backpack and like everything you could need. Like up until I made it to that factory, actually, I was pretty much on the verge of just fucking death. My guy was starving. I couldn't open any of the food that I did have. I had already had a couple scrapes with a zombie. Things just weren't looking good at all for me. And what was this? A pipe wrench. Yeah, no, fuck that. I know what I'm gonna use a pipe wrench for. We're just gonna leave that here. Alright, this is like a jail. If this is a jail, there's gotta be weapons. Ooh, a little bloody. I guess there's nothing. Fuck this place. But yeah, so once I started following the map and, you know, looking for stuff on the map, it made everything significantly easier. Drastic increased rate of survival. So now, so there's that little room where I went up. According to the map, the last house would have equipment that was there. We didn't see equipment, so we're going to keep running up. And then we're going to turn here. And this house has a high potential for clothing, apparently. So let's check for clothing here. Wouldn't mind finding update what I'm wearing a little bit. And what is this? Oh, that's just grass. Fuck that. And I will gladly take all the spaghetti that I find. Don't need shoes. That's probably going outside. What about you? Do you go anywhere, door? The bedroom. I never find anything in bedrooms. Alright, so we had clothes in there. Nothing in here, but there is a listing of equipment right around here on this house. I think it would have been in that little hut right there. Aside from that, let's see, there should be a potential weapon spawn in here. I doubt I find anything in there that's even close to on par with my firefighter's axe and rifle. But if I can ever fucking figure out how to get in here, I could look at least. I guess we just run right in. And no, it doesn't look like there's jack shit in here. Nope. Alright, so things are looking good as we leave Polana. Now to consider where we're gonna go. So, one potential is making our way to Berezino, which I'm not 100% comfortable with that, just because it is a pretty big city. We could make our way out to Gorka, which has some good clothing sources. But Berezino has a lot of shit going on. There's a lot of high quality supply spawns there, a couple high quality clothing, a few medical clinics, and I think we're going to make our way over there. And while I'm at it, I gotta think of a way to integrate in this map that I'm looking at. I know good old Frankie does his little map travel things, because it can't be very entertaining just watching somebody run from location to location. It's probably a bit dull. So I'll have to I'll play around and I'll figure out a good way to show good transitions of stuff like that. But hey, I've done nothing but Dota for a while, so hopefully you guys are enjoying the adventure we're having. And I'm hungry still. How the fuck am I still hungry? I'm just going to keep eating until my guy's full. I'm tired of this hungry bullshit. Actually, before we leave Polana too, there should be a water spigot in here. I might as well fill up my canteen, because water saves lives. Where are you at, water spigot? Looks like it's right smack dab in the center of town. Scarecrow. And... Well, this is a pretty big house, and I don't think I looked through here before. What is this? Portable gas stove? I already have a portable gas stove. I have a gas lamp. Oh, and it's in pristine condition. Well, shit, we're gonna take that. And what is this? Better weapon cleaning kit? Badly damaged? I mean, it's still a kit. Kit's a kit, you know? Let me see, my other one's damaged. This one's bad. Actually, yeah, if it's badly damaged, I think we'll leave that one behind. Oh, this is like a secondary jail. Huh. Alright, either way. Back into the city. And where the hell is this place? What's in here? This is like backstock rooms of the grocery store we were in. Sounds like a zombie shuffling somewhere. Yeah, hang on. So this is... Okay. This is the grocery store. I should be able to go this way and run over here. And there should be a water fountain, and voila, there it is. Okay, so I need... Where's Daddy's canteen at? Drink. Drink some more. Okay. Now I need to fill. So I want to say I put it into my hands. Now let me hold it up. And how do I... This is confusing. How do I... Ah, there we go. Oh, nope. I had options a second ago. Fill bottle. Nope. How do I go down on this list? Ah, scrolly wheel. Yes, fill bottle. %. Excellent. Alright, we're good to go. Actually, before we go, let me... yeah, I think that's good. Okay, so from here to Baronzino we go. So, from the water fountain, let me see here. I need to make my way back up to the main road, which is over here. And we are going to begin our journey to Baronzino. Which is neither of those places. It's actually across some mountains, so we're taking the wooded paths. Go sprint mode! Oh, I can't sprint up hills for the shit. But so, yep, this is DayZ. Involves a lot of walking. You walk probably more than anything else you do in DayZ. But obviously the game is an alpha, so they're going to add a ton of shit to the game. I mean, if you've played the mod, you're already familiar with all the stuff in there, but I'm sure that, you know, once they add in all the same level of content that's in the mod, the game will be a lot more robust at that point. So it looks like we need to hit this forest, cut through the forest, and Baronzino should be on the other side. Mainly because I just started playing in general. I try to avoid major roads and just use them as like points of landmark, just because I feel like roads are going to be traveled, and if they're traveled by people, people want to kill me, especially because they'll see that I have a rifle on my back, and a nice big backpack, and a axe. And if I was just starting out, and I saw somebody with an axe and a backpack and a rifle, more than likely I would try to run at them and kill them, because I'd want their shit. And I'm really fucking... Are you kidding me? I'm hungry again? This is getting utterly ridiculous here. Okay, I need to... Let me see here. The wrench does not open beans well. Okay, let me take out my axe. Actually, I wonder. Let me try this real quick here. Let me put up the wrench. Do I have the wrench out? I do. I have a wrench in my hands. Okay. Does nothing to hold the wrench. So, instead we're going to take out our axe and open the canned sardines. There we go. That's not bad. 65% remained. Sardines taste like shit, but it's better than nothing, right? What do we have here? Fermented beverage made from bread, alternative to water, containing carbonated water, sweetened flavor. Oh, so it's a beer. Well, let's eat some more sardines. I'm sure they'll be tasty. Okay. And back on the run we go. For whatever reason, when your fists are up, you run faster. Buddy told me about that. So right now, I think we're going through an area known as Dubina. And Baronzino should be on, like, over this way. So we're going to haul ass through the woods, reach Baronzino, more than likely encounter some people. I haven't killed anybody yet in this game. I'm a pacifist. But I will fight for my survival. If a motherfucker tries to run at me, like one of the first people I met, I tried to help him and bandage him, because he was just sprinting from a zombie on the verge of death. And, yeah, it was just bad. I was like, bro, stop running. You're going to die. Let me help you. And he just, like, looked confused and then kept running. And I'm pretty sure he probably bled out. I don't know where he eventually went, but, I mean, I can only assume you bleed out in a situation like that. But looking at the general size, I would say this is Baronzino. So, shit might be going down. And there's a small grouping of buildings right here. They should be loaded with supplies based on the information of my map. So we are going to go there first. Hopefully I don't get shot in the face by a sniper rifle as I'm approaching the city. I've been told I should zoom in as I'm going to cities and look. Make sure I don't see anybody. And this looks good, so let's... What was that? I heard a noise. Sound like a fence. I'm just going to hope that I'm running fast enough that people won't shoot me. Zombie. Yeah, bitches. That's right. Don't fuck with me. So, in general, what I've come to understand Actually, let me keep this out. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more fucking zombies lurking around here. But, my understanding, at least so far in my DayZ journeys, is that if I come to a city, and the city, let's see, shovel, something over there looks good. If the city has a bunch of zombies that are actively just running around, chances are that there's not that many people. And gas container, that is awesome. I want that. Yes, yes, yes. Keep you. I have no idea what the green spray can is used for. I will take the gas instead. Gas seems more valuable. So what is this for? Just green paint. Maybe I can make like a bomb with it. I don't know. I'm not hanging on to that shit though. There's more important things. So it's just wood. Ooh, look at that. An extra fire axe. I wonder how much space that would take up. Okay, we're gonna grab that for now. Simply for the fact that if I get into a situation, I might be able to be like, how about I give you an axe? And we call it even. I mean, I doubt somebody would be satisfied with just my axe considering all the shit I'm carrying. But you never know. And hey, if there's some new guy that's looking for a weapon and can't find shit, I'll be like, hey, little buddy, I got an axe. I'm gonna give it to you in good faith. What once was a noob is now the supplier of noobs. But so we're hanging out on the fucking outskirts here for serious. Oh no, that was a weapon area, so this is where I should start finding my supplies. It's my understanding that big houses always have the best supplies. So we're gonna go to these two babies first. These look like this is where rich people used to live. Big houses also tend to have a bunch of zombies in them at times, so we are preemptively taking out our axe. And we found shoes, and what is that? That's some rice. I love rice. I'm running out of room for rice. Designed, oh, it's ruined. Well, if it's ruined, there's no point in keeping it. That's crap. Rice. I can eat rice if I'm hungry. Do you open? No, you do not. And we're going to check this house as well. I almost feel bad for cleaning out areas at times, but I mean, this game's fucking survival, you know? If I can clean something out, if there's rice, and I can take that rice and survive from taking that rice, I'm gonna take the fucking rice. And anything good in here? Is this a kiwi? Wow. A kiwi that's not absolutely destroyed. That's like a blessed miracle. You never see that. We'll eat it. Actually, we'll finish up our sardines, and then we'll put the kiwi there instead. Nom 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 nom. Okay. Put that in there. Take the kiwi. Black hoodie. Ooh. Yes. Hoodies are nice. They keep you warm, and they have space. That is good. Very good. Okay. Any other big houses here? I think about it. This one's kind of a decent sized house. I guess we could run in there real quick. Just to take a look. Just to take a little gander. Computer rooms never have anything in them. Nothing. It's a bust. These people are assholes. Nothing in this fucking house. Except for winter hunter pants. Fuck yeah. Damn right I want winter hunter pants. Those are awesome. Canteen. Flashlight. I'll keep my EpiPen in there. Rags for survival. A cold beer is always good to keep. And is it another cold beer? Oh no, I can keep my cold beer here. And what are these? Vitamin bottles? Hell yes! Vitamins are fantastic. My hoodie will hold a wrench, even though I don't know what the hell it's for yet. Beer, beer. Backup rags. I'm trying to like organize shit. Put this gas lamp up there. Put you there. I want to put these things together. I don't know why I have the fire extinguisher. Fuck that. That thing's just taking up space and it doesn't need to be at all. Firefighter axe, firewood, cleaning block, ammunition, and then this is our foods. This is gas, lots of beer, beans, spaghettis. Okay, look at that. It's all nicely organized and shit. Alright. Well. So it wasn't a complete waste coming into this house after all. Now we approach the city. Still have yet to see any indications of life. Saw a bird. I'll put our axe away. Last thing we want to do is be like running up on people like, "Hi, friend!" Like while we have an axe out. Freak people out, get shot in the chest. And this city looks like it has a ton of shit to it, so let's make our way on in. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna scroll up on my map a little bit real quick. Baronzdino. Well, towards the back of the city is a grocery shop, so let's hit that up first. And it'll be on the road heading out. Now this road is curving, going into a dirt, so it's not this one. Where's the zombie at? Where is he at? I don't see him. Alright, if we're taking this road into the city, we should come up on a fork, and right at the fork is where the grocery store is at, and it looks like that's our grocery shop straight ahead. Never hurts to have more food. Food is the most valuable thing in this game, in my opinion, because food is survival, plain and simple. You got food to eat, you gonna survive. You don't got food to eat, you gonna die. It's the #1 killer of noobs, complete lack of food. And this place looks like it's been stripped. A backpack, and nope, it has not. Ooh, a spiked lemon lime, delicious. I love spiked lemon lime. It is my favorite. And another piece of fruit. Fruit is good. And what do we have here? Ooh, another bag of rice. Rice is good. And a can of spaghettis. I love spaghettis. Rice. Yes. Awesome. So, even though we thought it was cleaned out, apparently there was quite a bit still remaining, so that's good. But I'd say that would also be a fairly safe indicator that this city is, you know, roughly fucked. Like, there's nobody here. Which, I mean, isn't necessarily a bad thing, but... So, let me see. Here's our fork. Fork goes that way. If I follow this into town, I should come up on a building that has a high spawn rate for supply type deals. And I want to say it's this corner shop. These corner shop bar type buildings usually tend to have goodies in them. And this one has firewood. Can I stack that? No, I can't. Alright, well I don't need a shit ton of firewood. I'll just leave that for somebody else. Nothing in the bathroom, of course. What kind of fucking shit supplies is that? I don't want fucking firewood. Alright, let me see. If I'm leaving here, though, I can follow this around, and there's another corner shop. Yep, there we go. We'll check this corner shop for goodies. Maybe we'll find something here. A little bit better luck. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, what the fuck? That was weird zombie. Oh man, he was like an army guy zombie too. Well, it's a good thing I fucking killed him before he had a chance to move, because who knows what that fuck would have done. And what is this, a small gas lamp? I'll take a small gas lamp. Don't need the backpack at all. Leave that for somebody else. More firewood. And I didn't even think to check the other corner shop to see if there was an upstairs area. Could be filled with goodies. Just a gold mine. Have a PC with working internet and a Nintendo and all kinds of stuff. And a screwdriver. Fuck yes! Screwdrivers are fucking fantastic. Because they will open up things. And no, where the hell did it just go? I like set it down. No, no, damn you game. Where did my fucking screwdriver just disappear to? I don't want the fucking wrench. Why do I even have that? I want the screwdriver. Son of a bitch. I was so excited. Actually, maybe it's on the floor. Let's look. Screwdriver. Nope. Well, shit. I think we effectively lost the screwdriver. That's a pity. Would have been nice to have that to open up my cans instead of having to cut them open with a fireman's axe. But I guess you win some, you lose some. So down we go. Not that way. And I do gotta say, I'm surprised I haven't run into, like, anybody. I mean, I didn't pick, like, a completely dead server. The server was, like... I mean, it wasn't loaded. Oh, there's the screwdriver. It fell to the floor. But, yeah, this screwdriver, or this, let me just test real fast. Make sure. Screwdriver in hands. Yes, you can. That's fucking great. But, yeah, I mean, this server, I want to say, was at, like 26 out of 30, I think, when I joined. So, like, you'd think there would fucking, you know, be people in here. Just, I don't know. Maybe they're all down at the southern cities, which, it's fine by me. Let them kill each other at Electro while I get all suited up and badassed. Alright. Take my axe out just in case shit goes down. Rope. You never know. Maybe I want to kill myself off to some autoerotic asphyxiation. Rope will be good to have in the case of that. What is this? A battery? Yeah, a good battery is a good battery. And this is a pristine weapon cleaning kit. Fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now I wonder how. Let me see this real quick here. Let me pull out. Put this away. Let me pull out the Molson. And now, let me see if I can use inspect. Well, it's in pristine, so I guess maybe I don't need to use the weapon cleaning kit. It sounded like there were noises outside. I am hungry again. Let me take out the screwdriver and pop open the canned spaghetti. And look at that! 77% remaining. That's fantastic. Canned spaghetti sure does beat hunger. Alright, back to the axe. Let's check in here. And I will take the spice. Delicious. Anything in here? A book and a potato? Is that an apple? It's a rotten kiwi. Don't want that. What is this book? Trailin'. Sounds boring. Don't want to read that at all. What is this? Paper. Paper in pristine condition for the writing that I'm not going to do. Alright, well, that's it for that. Now, water spigot we don't need. But there is an area with lots of weapons on the outskirts of town here. So, we're going to do now. Let me get my bearings real fast. Alright, we had corner shop. Where's the corner shop? Corner shop was there. Corner shop was there. So we gotta go this way. And right outside of town, there should be a large building that'll be full of goodies. And this house actually looks like it'll have something in it as well. So, it's open already. Did we go through here or did somebody else? I don't know. Let's take a look. No, I haven't been through here. Somebody else is in this city though. Out there at the construction site is where we're going to find what we're looking for. So we're going to put our axe away just to be safe. I mean, realistically, it's probably safer to have the axe out. But in the event that there's somebody out here, I don't just want to run up on them with an axe out. And I hear zombies, so it is coming back out. Did not take long for me to change my mind about that decision. But there's a chance of low spawning equipment back around this ways. So we're going to check for that, which would be in, if I'm not mistaken, the shed. I think I'm getting pretty good at reading these maps, so. And yes, there it is, whatever it is. No, that's just a leaf coming through the ground. Excellent. Fuck leaves. I don't care about leaves. And of the 4 houses, this house has... I still haven't figured out what the plus signs are on the map. I think that indicates there's a potential of a first aid kit. But there's definitely somebody nearby. I mean, you can tell this house has been opened. Looks stripped, pretty much, but I'm not 100% on that. I hate how your axes make gun sounds. And what is this? Tentacle antibiotics. Fuck, sounds good to me. Oh, it's a rotten banana. We don't care for that. So, I don't know. Maybe the doors were just left open because if somebody was in here, they sure as hell didn't do a very good job. That's a ton of shit. And there's another house right here. Oh, wait a minute. One house. Two house. Three house, four. Okay, so this is the house that a potential first aid kit should be inside. Assuming that's what that plus actually indicates on the map. Haha, I will take shotgun shells. Man, I am running out of inventory space real fast. I'm hungry again. Are you fucking kidding me? Well, drink your spite. Go on. Drink the spite. Is already using something. What are you already using? You're not using anything. Fuck it. Eat your spaghetti. We're gonna eat up a bunch of spaghetti. Get rid of this fucking hunger status because it's starting to piss me off. Eat up the rest of the spaghetti. Eat all of the spaghetti. And now we are going to throw that out. Grab the Sprite, or Spite as it's called, and finish scouring this place. Which it does look like it was cleaned out. Alright, so that was the one house, and the other one should be this house over here, not the first one I went in. That's to our left. I think these plus signs mean that these houses are supposed to have first aid of sorts in them, but I'm not 100%. I mean, there's no like real legend for this map. And I figured out what most of the shit indicates on it, but I don't know. I don't think we're finding a first aid kit in here, and we do not need one because we are badass. So here we go. And these places, these construction sites, this is where you find your goodies. You're gonna find your axes, your guns. At least the one I was at, the factory out in the middle of nowhere, I found 2 rifles, a shotgun, a shovel, firefighters' axes, like all kinds of shit. That was just awesome to have. And that is a rotten apple. Fantastic. Don't want that at all. Nothing there. Oh. Hey there. Slow down there, mate. Slow down. Slow down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Hey, what's up?
Are you with friends?
Yeah, I got my friends around here. We're just starting out, so.
All right. Let me just take a look in your bag. I just want to make sure you're not fucking with me.
Oh, I'm not, dude, really.
All right. I'll put my axe away, just so you know I'm in good faith.
It's cool. Yeah, my friend is around here. I don't know where he's at. Just to let you know.
Well, hopefully he doesn't try to shoot me. I don't want to die.
No, we don't even have guns right now.
I found my first one a little bit
like
ago.
A couple. Oh yeah.
How do I even look at people? I can't look at people.
I think it's tab. You go ahead and tab.
Oh yeah, vicinity.
Yep.
That doesn't work. Well,
yeah,
here.
we just found each other.
Okay. Well, there's still a ton of shit in the city. Here, have some. I'll give you some extra stuff I have. Here.
Oh, that's cool, dude. I appreciate it.
Actually, let me go over here so it doesn't just drop all over. But here's a.
Yeah.
Like that. Here's some rice. Have some.
Oh, that's sweet, man.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably end up dying within like the next day anyway. So.
Shit. Well, we got wiped out with the patch, so we're just meeting up again and playing. And I've been trying to like check out the new stuff, and everybody's been kind of like taking us out. So.
Yeah, I like this server. I haven't gotten kicked out yet, and I've been able to make some good progress, I think.
Yeah, we've been really hanging on the lower population.
That should get you going. I know, do you know where the grocery shop is in town?
Yeah, I was looking at the map. We're gonna hit up a couple places, and we need to find some kind of weapon. Well, we got the axe there, and he's up at the top of the building. He found an axe too, so I think we're good. I mean, if you want to run, you're more than welcome to, but I understand if you don't want to.
No, I mean, I'm actually gonna be getting off in a little bit. I was finishing up recording.
Okay, that's cool, dude. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, if you want to, if you on the map, hang on. Actually, let me Alt Tab here to zoom out to figure out where it's at. Okay, on the map, if you look, I guess kind of southwest. Do you see where like Polana's at?
Okay. You 1 sec. Yeah, I see that. Yep, I see it. Just
Okay.
to the southwest of Davina.
Yeah, there's a factory marked on the map. It's like just southeast of that city. It's like I guess straight south of Berenzino, but it's hard to see. That place was a gold mine. Like I left there, there were probably like 3 more 35 slot backpacks, 2 rifles, a shotgun, and a bunch of axes laying around.
Oh. So it's a factory to the southeast, you said?
Yeah, right off. You can probably get there from here, just cutting straight across the mountains, but it'll take a little while. If it's, I think it's a lot. Actually, it might be a lot of downhill, so you can probably just sprint the whole way.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, my friend's coming downstairs, so don't freak out. He's just coming down. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. I really appreciate it.
I'd like to think that I'm helpful.
No, you are, dude. It's hard to. This game is so malicious sometimes. So.
Yeah. Well,
it's good to run into good play.
This was like my first recording of the game, so I was glad to find people because up until now it was me talking about trees and zombies.
Cool. Nice. Yeah, we'll head down the way and check it out.
Awesome. All right. Well, good luck to you.
Oh, then take care, man. Thank you.
Well, that went well, I think. All right, and with Berenzino conquered, we're going to make our way on towards the lumber mill. I feel good about what we did. Look at that. We got unloaded up. I mean, we unloaded a bunch of our gear, but those guys will get some good use out of the axe and the stuff, and I think we're a good Samaritan for helping little newbies along. But this place, that is not, is that the city? No, that's got to be, yeah, no, that's got to be the secondary area from Berenzino that I was looking at on the map. Because that's Berenzino over there. So this is, those apartment buildings are probably stacked full of supplies. So we're going to make our way on over there. See a bunch of supply stuff, a lumber mill, another shopping mall. And honestly, I have no idea how long we've been recording, so I'm going to find a place that I think is relatively safe, and we're going to be logging on out. So let's go into the apartment building, up a bunch of floors, and we'll pick a room. If you're wondering, well, I'm not sure exactly how death works. Like, I mean, I know they could just wipe the servers, but I feel like if I'm going to log off, I want to log off somewhere where people are not likely to be when I come back in, and somewhere that I'm not going to get gibbed by zombies while I'm not there. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god, I'm gonna die trying to walk up this ladder. Are you serious? Alright, well apparently this game doesn't want me going up on that roof. And I have literally died like I've died multiple times from that exact type of thing. What is going on? Why am I jumping prone constantly here? My guy just wants to be prone all of a sudden. I don't understand it. Doesn't make sense to me. Oh, why? Stop crawling in the bathroom floor, damn it. Oh, come on. I feel like this is some kind of weird server bug. Maybe my legs are injured. Do. Army crawl in the bathroom. Speedy crawl. Speedy crawl into the apartment. Can I close the door? I cannot. Well, either way, I think we're going to be relatively safe here. So, with that in mind, hopefully you guys enjoyed the first episode of our DayZ Let's Play. Of course, the Dota series is still going to be continuing, but now that they finally fixed up PvP in Final Fantasy, I'm thinking I'll be getting some of that in, along with some DayZ every now and then too, just to mix things up a bit. So, gonna eat this kiwi, drink a beer, make sure my guy is nice and healthy. Good old Nasputin, delicious. And on that note, this is Cowboy signing off. So if you guys are playing DayZ, stay alive out there. It's dangerous. If you're not playing it yet, I'd highly recommend checking it out. I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode, and we'll see you with more in the future.